start out by doing 100 jumps. Alright, next thing I do is I do some fast footwork with my feet. This is called toe taps. And I usually do this for like a minute. Alright, so next thing I do is I set up cones for the cone drills. I'll go through them separately later, I guess. So I usually set them up like one piece apart. Depends like what your skill is. And I usually do them with like 10 cones. It's whatever floats your boat. That's what I usually do. So, yeah. Alright, so the next thing I do is I go through the cones with my right foot, inside, outside, and I do it there, back, and I usually do it 6 times. There, back is fine. So, see you outside, inside, inside. And then, once you get the hang of it, you try going faster. I did on the way back too. So. I do that 6 times, there and back. So the next thing I usually do, so I do the same thing with the left foot. So I go like inside, outside. So I go slow. So it's like same thing, inside, outside. So, and then once you get the hang of it, you go faster. And same thing, I usually go there, back. Next thing I usually do is alternating inside-outside. That's what I call it. So in this, it's like inside-outside, except like using both feet. So you usually go like inside with the right, outside with the left, inside with the left, outside with the right, like that. So I'm gonna try with the cones. And I'll start slow. So inside with the left, outside right. Outside, right, outside, left, like that, like slow. And then, next thing I do, and the last thing, I do a roll touch. So it's when you roll it with one foot and you touch it with the opposite foot, and then you do it again. So it's like roll with the right, touch with your left, roll with your left, touch with your right. So, and then you do it with your cones, so I'll do it slow at first. So here we go. So roll through right, touch with your left. Roll through left, touch with your left. So slow. That. And then let's get the hang of it. You can do it faster.
You guys are still setting the pick. Okay, go.
Yeah, we do that 6 times.
Hey guys.
The next thing I do is call them Cornell drills, because that's what Emery learned. We're in Team Cornell. So for the Cornell drills, you're gonna have to make the cones closer together. So make them a bit closer together. So for the first Cornell drill, we call it Cornell 1, because I don't have a name for it. So what you do, if you're starting from this angle, so you roll it with your right foot, hit it horizontal with the same foot, then you hit it forward again with the next foot. So you can do it slow. So roll, hit, touch, roll, hit, touch. Then once you get at it, you go faster. Alright, so just 2 times through. Because that's working with your right foot, the rolling touch with your right foot. So I usually just go through it 2 times through. So for the next one, call it Cornell 2, and pretty much do the same thing, except with your opposite foot. So here's the roll, touch, hit, roll, hit. So it's pretty much the same thing, except with the opposite foot. And then once you get good at it, do it faster. Yeah. And I also do that 2 times through. So this is what I call Cornell 3. And this is a bit of a challenge, like if you want to challenge yourself. I don't have to do this all the time, but I sometimes do it. So for this one, what you do is, for this angle, you hit it forward with your left foot, then you half coif it with your right foot, hit it forward with the left foot, half coif it with your right foot. So go forward, coif. And then do it faster if you want to. Alright, so this is what I call Cornell 4. It's pretty much the same thing we did before, but with your left foot. So it's hit with your right foot, half coif with the left, hit with the right, half coif with the left. And so you pretty much do the same thing that you did with your right foot, except it's your opposite foot. And it's a bit of a challenge, so it's all good. First thing I usually do is I do trapping. And it's usually not good in the basement, the ceiling, so I usually do it open field. So I start out by juggling, and then I hit it high.
What do you guys see, Vinny? What do you see, Zach? You out?
Trap it, keep juggling. I do this about like 15 times. Never. So the next thing we do is pele's, and you'll need 2 people to do this. So you start out with the inside of the foot. So the person throws you the ball inside of the foot, and then usually we need to do like fast feet in between to get you going. Whatever floats your boat. So here you go. And I usually do 20 of these. Next thing I do is I do laces, and you just hit the ball through laces, like right on this bone right here. So do it 20 times. So like laces. So fast feet in between is really important. Alright, so the next thing I do is I do something called thigh foot. So you trap the ball with your thigh, then you hit it back with your laces of your foot. So here you go, so thigh foot, and then you get fast feet in between, you can do it faster. So the next thing I do is chest foot. It's where I trap with my chest and hit it with the inside or outside with your foot. So. Alright, so the next thing I do is headers, and then for this the person just throws it up. Yeah, time it, head it back. So throw it up, time, head it back. And you do this about 20 times.